Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Scott here from Can Geek, and it is Wednesday, June the 14th. Now, it's taken me a little while to be able to record this video because it's taken me a while to be able to put my thoughts into words on this subject. And I promise you, the few of you that are probably watching this, that I will try and keep this video short, but this one comes right from the heart. So I hope you'll bear with me if it runs a little over 5 minutes. Growing up, I had 3 childhood superheroes. The first one, obviously, was my father. And usually your father or your mother is every child's first superhero. Second one was Superman, as portrayed by Christopher Reeves. Third one was Batman, as portrayed by Adam West. All my childhood superheroes are gone. They've all moved on. Which is why I've had kind of a difficult time putting this video together. But this is something that I feel needs to be said. So, I cut my teeth on the 1960s Batman TV series. Now, I'm not dating myself here. As a matter of fact, that TV series had long since been removed from production before I was born. But I, however, did grow up in an era where that TV series was on syndication. So there were lots of channels rerunning what was ultimately a very campy Batman television series. But it was my first real exposure to the Caped Crusader. And Adam West, for me, personified who Batman was. A philanthropist, playboy by day, who ran around beating up villains and saving his city whenever the need arose. Highly unrealistic, but still, Adam West was my Batman. Now, it's not to say that Adam West, by any stretch of the imagination, had the best portrayal of Batman that I think has ever been done. As a matter of fact, I will tip my non-existent hat to Christian Bale, because honestly, I think Christian Bale has probably brought to life the best personification of an angry and vengeful Bruce Wayne that has ever been laid to film. And Batman Begins is by far my favorite Batman film ever. But this isn't really about Christian Bale, this is about Adam West. And this is what Adam West did unknowingly for a young child who he will never have met. See, Adam West as Batman and Christopher Reeves as Superman helped to shape a young child, helped to mold them into the adult that they would one day become. They helped to develop their love for comics and video games and gaming in general. And long term, that love sparked what Can Geek has become so far, and what Can Geek will continue to grow to one day hopefully be. And none of this would have happened if it were not for the influence that people like Adam West and his portrayal of the Dark Knight had on my life. Adam West was my Batman. And hearing that he had passed away as a result of leukemia hit very close to home for me, because my family lost my father to terminal cancer last year. As a matter of fact, we are coming up to that 1 year anniversary on June the 29th. And this year has been very difficult for us as a family. So, as I said, my 3 original superheroes are all gone. But I felt it was really important to record this video to put it out there and say that Adam West was more than an actor for me. He was my Batman. He was my first Batman. He had a definite and meaningful impact on my life through his portrayal of Bruce Wayne. And I will never get the opportunity to meet him personally and to say thank you for everything that you have done for me. But it is my hope that once I upload this to the CanGeek YouTube channel, that it will maybe find its way into the hands of someone who had a direct relationship with Mr. West and his family. And that you will know that Adam West was loved the world over. He was a cultural icon. Not only from his work on Batman, but from everything that he went on to do after that. And the void that his death has left in this world will be felt for years to come. And I imagine that very much like Christopher Reeves, after his accident and after his ultimate demise, we will still be talking about Adam West for years to come. So those are my thoughts on the passing of Adam West. At 88 years old, he lived a good and a full life. But there is no right time to die, in my opinion. And there absolutely is no right time to die from any form of cancer. So, Mr. West and your family, from someone who was personally impacted by you and your portrayal of the Caped Crusader, thank you very much. You will be missed. Guys, thank you very much for watching. And you all take care of yourselves. We'll see you back here soon. I'm going to be uploading a video later. Going to be a little more upbeat, where I talk about E3 2017, not only from the perspective of a former GameStop / EB Games manager, but from the perspective of a gamer who tends to drop a lot of money every year into video games. So please check back. And down below I'm going to leave a link to the CanGeek website. Head on over there and please feel free to follow us on social media. Guys, thanks very much. You have an awesome day.